copyright law. But the law can therefore change to suit the purpose, of the industries and the public's interest and so forth. But the question that a lot of people would ask, regardless of the legalistic argument, I think, is if people are going to produce good content, they need to be paid. And if you're not, as it were, materially adding value, and you're taking away from the ability to pay the content creators, how is it what you're doing, in a sense, positive, constructive, even viable in any legal content?
Yes, I would like to comment on that. And let me just establish that right off the bat. Meltwater is not competing with newspapers. Meltwater offers additional value-added services on top of newspapers' services. On the contrary, we create traffic. We drive traffic to people's sites. And we will, for example, cooperate with the FT. So we index the content behind the paywalls of FT.
You can pay a license for the FT.
And that we pay for because that is content that is not publicly available and then freely available. That is correct.
Yes, you pay a license.
Yeah, and we pay a license for that, but that content we index, and then we promote that content to thousands of companies all over the world. And whenever there's an article published behind the paywall or FT, then people where that is relevant for is made aware of that. And then they are directed to the paywall or FT and can then choose to pay for that article if they want to. So in that sense, we are not competing with the newspaper. You're just a part of the ecosystem, adding value to the original content being produced. And we believe, if anything, actually adding traffic and adding advertisement revenue to the original content providers. And of course, good content is costly. Good content needs to be built on an economic viable business model. But the business model, to a large extent online, is advertisement driven, right? Google offers enormously useful services for free, but they just have a different business model, and that is advertisement. And that's how they monetize those services and make sure that they can pay the bills.
Okay,